should have stayed at home, Van de Grift. First mages to die after such a victory. Gods, we can't fight such sorcery.
Allora, ragazzi, abbiamo distrutto il mostro gigante.
Why are they doing this? As the prophecy says,
E
adesso
vediamo che succede.
Flaming balls rain from the sky. The destruction will be up. What should we do? Wait, I shall lead you as a shepherd leads his.
Ok. Adesso siamo. Adesso siamo stati impossessati da un altro spettro. È la volta di quello di un sacerdote. Conduci la tua unità verso la postazione del re. Ok. Via. Mamma mia. Dunque, allora... ecco il re.
Order your troops forward, Your Majesty. The Adernian army is
Not only the Adernian, look at that terrified horde. This very morning they were the finest of my knights.
They'll make it if they're reinforced.
Who allowed you to use magic?
Sire, if you strike now, Lormark will...
You've tainted my honor. Rob,
Sire, the battle was lost.
you put me to shame before Demavend. His troops fought like men of honor should. To the end, Sabrina Gleversing. I sentence you to death. I will return to claim my birthright.
Hanno rivissuto praticamente i ricordi di 3 anni fa, di quando il re aveva condannato la strega. Adesso Geralt rivive i suoi ricordi. Ecco Leto. Quindi abbiamo aiutato praticamente Leto. E quelli là sono i suoi 2 compagni.
He knew where the hellish chase would end.
Praticamente abbiamo salvato la vita a Leto e ai suoi 2 compagni in passato. Ecco perché ci è riconoscente.
Finally awake?
Where are we?
In one of the safest places in the camp, my friend.
The brothel?
Cosa ci faccio qui?
I found you out in the fields, unconscious.
The fog?
Gone. 3 days ago.
3 giorni fa.
3 days? You sure?
In that time, Witch ventured deep into Kedwen on some secret
Abbiamo
mission.
così finalmente distrutto la nebbia degli spettri. Oh, finalmente.
Did you come here
Sei
to
venuto
fuck?
qui per
You gotta be kidding! My friend on his deathbed?
Look around.
Sei
In a
un
professional capacity only.
La memoria comincia a tornare.
Sarah was right. The power within the battle of specters restores memory.
Ah. So, did you get a look at another chapter?
I remember who helped me track down the wild hunt.
Who?
Letho.
Leto,
Foltest's
l'assassino
murderer.
di Foltest.
I saved his
Gli
life
avevo salvato la
and
vita e
knew
lui
where to find
sapeva
the
che
wild
dove
hunt.
trovare la caccia
I don't know if
selvaggia.
we rescued
Non so
him
se
or
siamo
not.
riusciti.
So,
Loads. You drove off the fog of specters.
Hansel
Hansel
ha
learned the plot
saputo del
against him, and
complotto contro di lui e
Deathmold lost
Deathmold
it
ha perso
completely.
definitivamente la ragione. Come sta
why
Hansel?
has Hansel wait?
The Kedweni nobles and officers are holding out for privileges. They want assurances there'll be no treaty with Nilfgaard.
Hansel's
Not on your life. He blew up. Roared and wailed and called them cowards. Thing is, he can't alienate the nobles completely. It went on for 3 days. Finally,
Okay.
he can...
What did you mean when you said the death mold?
Hansel chewed him out for not telling him about the plot. Then he chewed him out again for failing to find the plotters.
Deathmold's an ambitious guy. I can see him.
That ambitious guy has had every last suspect arrested.
Yeah, he always goes. Any news on who might be behind?
They arrested Breitfeld, Kirim of Kangorn, and Gunnar Bleckenhove and his entourage. But I haven't heard any...
How come?
I've always maintained that brothels are some of the best places under the sun. They're not...
Get to the point.
I overheard Whistling Wendy talking. Incidentally, don't let her nick...
Focused and...
Haven't the faintest who she was talking to. Never saw his face. But I heard him clearly.
Dandelion, there's one more
Tell me.
Your pamphlet. If Deathmold finds out...
Right.
You need to get out of here. Quick.
I'm not about to leave you behind, Geralt. Adventure awaits.
Damn it, Dandelion, game's over. Can't you see that? When Deathmold finds... You've got to go. Somewhere far from the pond.
All right. I'll do it for you. I'll go to Oxenford, say hello to some of our old friends. But just...
I know.
We have unfinished business to take care of.
I need to find Sheila and the Kingslayer. Then I need to get my memory back. First, I'm gonna find out who's behind this
Think it's Sheila?
Leave, Dandelion. Hide. And I'll see you soon, old friend.
Incontra i cospiratori nella capanna in cima alla scogliera. Va bene. Vamos.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few.
Oh mamma.
That's politics. What's it to us?
We should have our say. Take an interest in things. Or it will tell.
Continuiamo la missione cospirazione. Ah, il Draug era quel mostro gigante, ok. Quindi raggiungiamo la scogliera e incontriamoci con i cospiratori. Attenzione che non compaia qualche arpia nel passaggio. Ecco qua.
We must rid ourselves of that damned mage, whatever the cost.
If it were that simple, you'd be Viceroy by now.
Mages don't die easily, and you have nothing left to offer us.
Roach.
3 years ago, you promised financial assistance. We were to convey information and resist Deathmold and his supporters.
Nothing's changed.
But it has. Foltest and Demoven had their throats slit. Someone, we know not who, wanted to slaughter the...
More importantly, you've nothing to offer.
Gentlemen, you forget what will happen if the king
We'll not be intimidated, Roach. And remember...
I've been in Kedwin for 3 days. Traveled through nearby villages and towns. Saw old friends. Sounded out the mood. Asked for news outright.
Someone approaches.
Easy there.
What the swiving?
He woke up and walked over.
We didn't approve this. How did he know?
Something I'd like to know as well.
I have my ways.
But it is. If you know.
Overheard a conversation between Whistling Wendy and one of you.
How dare you, freak? I've a wife.
It's shot. It's all shot, Roach. We return to Urbanus to aid the king in battle. Your plot is done.
Gentlemen.
How did you ever come to head a conspiracy in a Kedweni?
It's a long story. Literally. Foltest and I devised the plan 3 years ago. Shortly after, Henselt burned Sabrina at the stake and appointed... Morale among nobles and officers was low following the failed campaign. We took advantage. I bought them off, gave...
What was your aim?
To sow some ferment. Prevent any alliance with the Black Ones, and generally limit Deathmold's and Henselt's influence.
You were gone 3 days. Been back at the camp? Any idea?
I haven't. But continue to get news from those traitors. Who have they arrested?
Dandelion mentioned Brightfelt, Kirim of Caingorn, and...
Not good. Kirim has been one of the plotters since...
Maybe the interrogators have yet to start...
Quickly. Back to the camp. We need to warn Vess and the... We've no time.
Quanto pare allora anche Roach faceva parte della cospirazione contro il re. Tutti questi giochi di potere tra i sovrani veramente non li capisco. Vabbè, uno che tradisce l'altro, tutte così. Dunque, allora, il mago di corte del re, Death Note, sta giustiziando i cospiratori e non ho capito che dobbiamo fare. Che senso? No, non c'entro niente, ragazzi, davvero. Che cazzo fai? Oh, altri coglioni. Questa mi piace. Ora non capisco perché stiamo combattendo contro gli uomini del re.
Where'd everyone go?
They were invited to a banquet.
How do you know?
I saw Deathmold's messenger.
What is this feast?
A celebration. Apparently Deathmold exposed
The syphilitic...
Where's this banquet taking...
the camp canteen, but it'll be empty now.
Quickly.
Raggiungi la mensa del campo.
I'll kill the sons of bitches. They'll suffer and die, long and painfully.
Via.
Die, bastard!
Che cazzo è successo qua? Tutti impiccati. Cazzo di riflessi di merda.
I'll kill the Horsens. Every last one.
Oh mamma. Che adesso?
Vess, are you all right?
What happened?
Deathmold invited everyone to a feast. He said the king was grateful that we'd helped reveal the plot. A roast pig and 2 barrels. He said Vernon had just returned from Kedwin. He was to be personally decorated by the king, and I was to be there to...
Well, Roach was not in the king's company. Deathmold jumped around like an ape, shouting that they'd all hang his punishment for Flotsam and for conspiring.
Vess, what did they do?
I begged them. I pleaded. Your Majesty, withdraw your order, I beg you. They're normal fighting men who were just following orders. They don't... Please, sire, show mercy. They're men of honor.
Honor? Where was your honor when...
Deathmold,
Your Grace.
What can a whore know of honor? You're a stupid little strumpet, and that is how I shall treat you. You'll behave if you want to see any of your foolish comrades again.
Don't go there, please, Roach. Deathmold expects you to seek vengeance.
He won't need to wait long.
Don't you understand? They hanged the lads to provoke you. You were away. They had a battle to win. They didn't know when you'd return.
We won't.
We'll follow the army. Kill every Kedwini we meet.
That's suicide.
Plow it all. Everything I loved died in this tent. My country disintegrates. My friends cruelly...
As do I. You've no idea how much. I can still smell that swine on me, but I'll not let them win. Attack Henselt now.
Vess is right, Roach. Better go for now.
Fuck! What do you suggest?
We'll try to get to Vergen through the ravines. I know a hidden path into the town. With the battle raging, we won't be noticed.
And in the process, kill as many Kedwin...
Vess, can you manage it?
Vess stays. I'll not put her in danger again. And someone must get back to the Percival and its crew. Sail to a nearby cove. We'll need some way to get out of here.
I'll take the boat around the bend past the camp and await you there.
We must head through the ravines. Shit.
Vess is lying.
What? I can vouch for her with my life.
I can't believe she escaped Deathmold.
What are you suggesting?
Nothing.
First I'll kill Henselt, then Deathmold. Or maybe the other way round. What do you advise?
I advise you to shut up and keep your eyes and ears open. Pleasure comes later.
Raggiungi Vergen passando dalle gole della foresta.
We've no time to lose.
Bene ragazzi, dai, il video finisce qui. Commentate, mettete mi piace, iscrivetevi al canale. Ci vediamo al prossimo gameplay di The Witcher 2.